Long time no see. Genshin Impact. Hey yo, what's up, Ganyu? How you doing?
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training. This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine.
Oh my god, it's so lag. Aduh, terus disuruh ngulang gitu. Wow. Finally.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming.
Okay. Aku lupa kalau Xiao itu introvert. Okay, hello Xiao.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution.
But...
The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel
What?
it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Okay.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Huh.
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors.
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain?
No. Except her.
Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow. What? Lu barusan aja di sini ngeganggu orang nih. Terus iya.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk?
Bro, what do you mean, dude?
You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
Oh my god.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Tuh, ciri-ciri makhluk hidup ngeganggu orang, tiba-tiba pengen hadiah secara cuma-cuma, terus marah-marah gitu kalau nggak dikasih cuma-cuma. Oke, goodbye.
Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said... He was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I...
Bentar, aku baru nyadar dia orang tadi nggak percaya kalau Ganyu itu Adeptus. Cuman apa dia nggak ngelihat gitu ada tanduk 2 gitu di palanya nancep gitu.
But... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again. I'm still...
Justru wah.
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Exactly.
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Jueyun Karst, in fact.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
Uncle Tian is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? Okay.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tian is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Oh, little Miss Ganyu. Your kind words make me feel that my decades of hard work haven't been in vain.
Uncle Tian, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu.
Ya itu ganggu sih, kebayang kakek-kakek ngomong sama yang wujudnya lebih muda gitu. Manggilnya Kak. What the heck, dude?
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine.
Yeah.
Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh?
Just shut up.
Let's move then, to UAI Pavilion.
Kenapa nggak Ganyu sama kakek-kakek itu sendirian gitu nemuin Huixin gitu? Kenapa harus aku ikut gitu? Oh, hello.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he?
Yep.
Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of 2 stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares. In that case...
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
Oh my god. Kok aku ngerasa ini karakter utamanya nasibnya makin lama makin mirip Nico Bellic aja. Terlalu baik. Gila, dia ngebantuin every single thing aja.
I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
Maybe not.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuahai Pavilion. Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Tax records? Thriving? Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best. If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there. Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongshan.
Jadi kita habis ini harus ke Fanmu Carpenter gitu. Hello. Hello.
I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around.
Kingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Which flying one?
Dongshan bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Bolai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongshan otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
Apa terus aku harus nyari gitu. Harus ngapain?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, aku tahu maksudnya Paimon.
I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon Season 2! It's one of the Fatui!
frostbite.
Yeah!
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chingsa village?
Cuman pengen berdamai.
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chingsa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that?
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got. All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Lo, we seen.
Oh, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Real tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Lu tau gak, aku literally ngantuk ya.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
I just shut up.
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai?
That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious.
Yep.
It was nothing.
Then let me treat you to a meal.
Oh.
The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Oh.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
Shut up.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senua Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during... No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Yes, Ganyu is back, boys.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again. To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
All right, please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. I'll take care of the rest. To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Yes, finally I can sleep.